Pearl thanked them again, bowing several times, and almost forgot to snatch up her silver pitcher as she hurried to leave. Merrigan stayed where the girl left her, watching and waving, urging her to move faster, until Pearl vanished into the shadows of the forest. "Do you think she'll be all right?" She gathered up Bib and slid him back into his bag. "It's so unfair, how the clever girls, especially the daughters of stepmothers, are always accused of being nasty. Why are stepmothers always evil? Why don't we hear any stories about evil stepfathers? Doesn't anyone realize the good-hearted dunderheads who get all the magical help are also stepsisters?" Merrigan slid the strap of Bib's bag over her head and settled it against her hip. Then she turned to walk away from the well, and ran straight into a fay, a woman with jewel-toned, sculptured beauty. She was all in blues and greens, including her skin and hair, and stood at least 15 feet tall. Her arms were crossed over her chest, and she scowled down at Merrigan. One foot tapped against the pebbles of the path, the same way busybody old harridans in her father's court used to do when they thought they could stand in judgment on her. "Just what did you think you were doing? Who gave you the right to interfere with fay justice?" the woman said. Her voice rang like wind chimes made of jewels. "Justice?" Merrigan squeaked, wobbling between infuriated and terrified. "That young snot needed to learn a good lesson, along with her mother." "What lesson?" Bib called, so loud the book vibrated against Merrigan's hip. The fay woman scowled deeper, then snapped her fingers. Merrigan let out a shriek as the strap lifted off her shoulder and the bag flew up in the air. Bib bounced out of it and opened, landing in the woman's outstretched hand. "If you would so kindly oblige, lady," Bib said, "see what I learned from the girl." His pages turned as if blown by a high wind. Whatever he showed the fay woman, her scowl faded, then her lips pursed, and she slowly shook her head. "I thought something was off. The girl looked well fed, and her clothes were clean and decent, and she didn't look at all afraid. She did say she was sent to the well as punishment, though." "It seems the people hereabouts think there's something odd about the well," Merrigan offered. The fay woman seemed more approachable. As her scowl faded, she shrank, so now she only stood 10 feet tall. "It's been 30 years since anyone has come to it. There's no chance to catch up on gossip and really know what's going on." She sighed and tossed Bib up in the air. He slid back into his bag, which settled gently around Merrigan's shoulders. "Still, it isn't your place to interfere. There's a balance to things. When you place a blessing, someone else gets a curse." "So it doesn't matter that someone who doesn't deserve a curse gets one anyway? What happens to the girls who get pushed into a place where a curse lands on them and they didn't do anything wrong? Her mother is more at fault for marrying a worthless man with a dunderhead for a daughter. Is that fair to Pearl? Is it fair that the children of people who get cursed end up inheriting that curse? Is it fair when a king makes idiotic choices and gets himself killed and his queen can't hold on to the kingdom? Is that fair?" "I know who you are, Princess Merrigan. Your story is written in the magic tangling you."